intended for Seth Jarvis, and a 2-on-1 back the other way. Trenton shoots, kicked out by Raanta, and he made the second stop on Jeremy Lauzon. And Novak's pass broken up by Teuvo Teravainen. Glove down by Tommy Novak. Hangs on to it, and a shot and a save. Raanta. Rebound, backhand, and did that go over the line? Looked like it might have. Juuso Parssinen, the 22-year-old from Finland, with his 6th goal.
You can see right there, opportunity to get the puck out of the zone. They try to clear it out. Nashville keeps it in.
Chipped out of there by Marty Necas for Jack Drury, who had the first goal for the Canes last night in the win against the Wings. DeAngelo still out there. One touch, and Drury scores with Nason parked in front. And this game is tied.
Mike, as you say, as DeAngelo stays out there on this power play, and you can see he just finds that little soft area. And Nason's going to get that tip on this one. But Drury just, all of it.
A seat from your team, second night of a back-to-back. He said, you just got to be right in your face with the way you're playing.
Got to force yourself in the game. Take a hit or give a hit, I always used to say, but get in the game.
Right back to the power play, they score. DeAngelo from the point, might have been tipped by Bunting, and Carolina leads.
Right off the draw, Carolina's going to take advantage, and it's a one battle along the wall by Bunting. And this is going to go back to DeAngelo, and all he's going to try to do is get this on net. I don't think Bunting ends up getting a piece of this, but definitely Lakin, I think, is prepared for Bunting to tip it. He doesn't, ends up going between his legs, but it's all in one battle. Look at all the Nashville Predators are on one side of the ice. DeAngelo has room to walk to the middle.
And now Nyquist in the corner, sweeps it along for Roman Josi, right point. On the back pedal, chipped it back deep for Nyquist, spills out for O'Reilly. O'Reilly, shadow there, finds Josi. Josi creates space. Josi takes it behind and scores! Roman Josi on a wraparound, ties it at 2.
As he carries this through the whole zone, and it's going to start. Look at how he's activating. He forces the D-man Staal to get pushed back, create some space for himself, and in doing so, he comes around and wraps that one in, but it's so hard to defend a guy like Josi because you don't know if he's going to jump. Staal thinks he's going to jump deep. He gets some time and space, wraps it around. Raanta gets caught up in front of the net.
At 3:47 from O'Reilly and Nyquist, up to 24 points on the season. 2-2, first 5 minutes of the second. Martinook goes spinning inside the line, pulls up, cross ice, Bunting, back door, and Chatfield scores! Carolina's back in front, tic-tac-toe.
If you're Carolina, you got to be happy with the response on this one. It's Martinook on the entry, he pulls up, and Chatfield's going to go to the net strong. Just to the back door. You can see he comes all the way from the other end. Using his speed, he recognizes right here. He drives through. Pass over to him. Back door.
We talked about the 11-7 for Carolina, and Rod Brindamore told us pregame. Part of that's because Chatfield has been, quote, too good to take out. And he contributes again with his first point in the last 6 games. And the Canes lead. Nason for Aho. Back to scores! In the blink of an eye!
This time it's their skill guys getting it done, and this one is pretty. Security Jarvis trying to keep that puck in, but it's a turnover in the line. Burns chips that in. A little give and go here. Aho finishes it. Puts it to the back of the net, but it all starts with Burns. He doesn't bow out. He stays in. He chips it in.
Nason is having a great season for the Hurricanes. Lauzon in the corner. Sissons off the post. Sissons on the retrieval. Off the turnover. Aho's pass for Jarvis broken up by McDonough. Carried ahead by Tommy Novak. Pulls up at the line. McDonough joins. Shoots off the iron. For Sissons. Back to the line. Josi for Forsberg. Blocked by Slavin. Bangs with Forsberg. And worked out to the half wall for Nyquist. Chops it back to Roman Josi at the line. Josi dancing down the wall. Forsberg. And they score! On the rebound, it's O'Reilly. And on the power play, the Preds pull within 1.
It's definitely been a special teams game. There's no question about this. Nashville's going to get this one on the power play. It's a great keep in here from Josi. Get an opportunity to clear, you don't. Those ones usually end up in the back of your head. It's a simple shot to the front. And O'Reilly's all by himself. He lets this one go through. Raanta kicks it out.
8 of them have come on the power play. He's one off the NHL lead of Brock Boeser with 9.
That's impressive. He's such a good player. And
Flash whips one wide.
He does off the ice, too, in the room with his leadership. And you know how guys in the NHL talk? Everybody I talk to, they have nothing but great things to say.
Off the turnover, the Canes score! Marty Necas restores a 2-goal lead.
And even if they're on the ice, set it up into the back of the net. It's going to be a good opportunity, but he misses the shot wide. Nashville does. It's going to come back to the other end. Carrier actually is just going to throw this one out in front of the net. And it's Necas is going to be rewarded. Terrifying, and you can see it with this pressure here. Carrier sees it.
25 seconds after, I think we were talking about Ryan O'Reilly, if memory serves. But another goal, Marty Necas indeed, 25 seconds later. Cole Smith settles it down. He feeds it across. Here's Barrie. He scores! This is mayhem! A 1-goal game again!
Back and forth we go, Mike. And Carolina has possession in the offensive zone. Puck's just going to get chipped out. And Barrie's going to grab this one and beats Raanta short side. Tomasino here. All he's doing is trying to get this puck out. D-man gets caught, though.
Shea gave it away. Forsberg out in front. Raanta makes the save on Evangelista. And then blocked in front by Pesce. Off for Tomasino. Tomasino, another drive. Josi's on it on the retrieval. Josi darts in behind. Tomasino. Oh, a glove save by Raanta.
Cooler heads prevail.
Now Necas speeds in, turns it back in the direction of Sebastian Aho, and the Predators race ahead, 3-on-2. Parsonage for Evangelista. The shot! Score! Lauzon has tied it at 5.
Great play from Nashville on this one. It's just a breakout. Carolina gets caught. You can see Pesce's on the wrong side of the ice. 3-on-2 back the other way. Lauzon joins as a D-man. And you can see he beats up Carolina's forwards up the ice. They get caught. Just patient. He finds that soft area.
As Josi stick handles and elicits boos. Pass toward O'Reilly and Forsberg. Fortunately for Nashville, gloved down by Philip Forsberg. Forsberg darts to the slot, shoots, scores! It's over! The Preds win it, and again, it's Philip Forsberg in overtime for the second time in as many games. 18 seconds into overtime. Took a little bit longer here tonight.
Yeah, it looked like they're going to lose possession there, but Forsberg drives Burns back, keeps his puck on his forehand, and catches Raanta as he tries to come across. Ranta's moving, surprises him a little bit with that shot to get it past him. But he picks it up in the neutral zone, then it's all Forsberg after that. Drives it deep back, cuts to the middle, shoots in stride.